It has been an absolute age since I did a Chez Yarn makeover, so let's do a Chez Yarn makeover for Pepper here. Chez Yarn makeover is where I take a character who's been hanging around the Chez Yarn shop for a little bit longer, and I give them a little zhuzh, a little spice up, especially in the case of Pepper, spice up. And we try and see if we can help them find their new home. So let's go. First thing I'm going to start with Pepper is some face shaping, where I've just been using this recently to add a little bit more depth and dimension to their faces. So we're going to start there. If you are interested in how I do this, I do have a video posted on my page with a tutorial that I posted not terribly long ago. And then if you are using any of my doll patterns, there's a link in the bottom of the pattern where you can find the video as well. In case you are new to Pepper, Pepper is she's one of the ice cream unicorns. And the ice cream unicorns own the ice cream shop in the Chez Yarn community. Pepper, of course, is a mint chocolate chip ice cream unicorn. I am going to be cleaning up my unicorn pattern soon. And so I might have a couple more ice cream unicorns up my sleeve. So you should definitely let me know what flavor ice cream unicorn I should make next. It's weird to say flavor, but it's the appropriate term for an ice cream unicorn. So there is face shaping all done. Her eyes all cleaned up. I think it gives them a little bit more depth, a little bit more of those like sweet, sympathetic eyes that you can tell all your problems to. So next for Pepper here, this is a bag that I made for the Great British Crochet Off, which is a different series that I do, and it's a little ice cream cone bag. And I want to make Pepper a small Pepper-sized version of this. So I'm going to start with a cone. And we're back. You probably see some things have moved around here. I did a lot of this while I was on a live. So I made the cone first. I worked it from this point here and down. And if you're actually interested, this cone is the nose, the muzzle for my mouse pattern. So if you have that pattern, you already have this cone. And then I flipped it over and I just worked some stitches into the top here and just worked these straight up. And then the top row I did with half double crochet so I could fit in this little drawstring. So now when you draw this, it looks like an ice cream cone. So I'm going to tie this into a knot. Actually, no, I'm going to leave this open because the next thing I need to do is kind of put the little ruffle around here so it gives it more of that ice cream scoop thing. So I'm going to grab my hook and I'm going to do that. So I put 2 half double crochets into like each bar around here, each bar of the stitch. So now you have like the little ruffly bit that's around the edge of an ice cream scoop. And the last thing I'm going to do is put in the chain, and I have this gold yarn for that. So it kind of actually, just my hair. So it kind of actually matches the gold chain of the original bag. So there we have a little gold chain, and we'll tie this up and we'll put it on her so you can see the full effect of it. Like, how stinking cute is that little bag? I am gonna have to stop myself from making more of these because I do not need more characters to have these, but this is really, really cute. And I was gonna do more, but I honestly think more would be gilding the lily a little bit. I think Pepper is absolutely gorgeous. I love her updated face. I love her sweet little bag, and I think she's definitely ready to find her new home. So you can find her on my shop. I technically think I have a character sale going on right now as of this posting. And I'll see you guys for our next makeover. I think next I'm gonna do Tim the dog, who is a real cutie who could use maybe an extra outfit or two.